Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Casey and this is my service dog Elsa. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm just going to do some training with Elsa, doing some platform work, which I haven't done a lot with, so she's kind of on the beginner level, so if you guys want to follow along. But yeah, you guys really enjoyed my command video where I was kind of showing off Elsa's tricks. So I'm kind of thinking this is kind of along the lines. By the way, part 2 for that video is coming soon. I got a script out because I want to make sure I don't miss any more commands, because I was, for the first video, just kind of flying by the seat of my pants there, just going off memory. By the way, if you've missed that video, it will be up in the cards above and in the description below if you want to click on it afterwards. So yeah, today we just have some real chicken, so you can see she's really excited. Are you excited? Do you want some? You want some of this? Ho ho ho. Is it pretty? Good girl. Good job. So I have 2 platforms here. So like I said, I haven't done a lot of platform work with her. So we're just going to start with probably just doing it together. Up. Oh, that's a good girl. Whoop. Gonna get a big chunk. Good. Watch. Good girl. Good girl. Off. Good girl. And one thing I do recommend is when you teach down, a lot of people will think get off. Yes. When they say get off of something, it's the same as get down. So people will use those interchangeably, and they're not. Because when you start using platform work, up, good. And I say down, lay down, good girl. I don't know why you're facing the wall. I want them to lay down. Down. Good. And off. Also off. Good. Is a different command. So that's one of the reasons to keep down and off separate. A lot of people don't do that. Off. Thank you. Move this away from the wall a little bit. Up. Good girl. Can you turn like face me? There you go. That's a little better. Can we do a spin? Spin. Good. Good girl. So I'm doing a lot of luring, as you can see. She does know most of these stuff. See, sit pretty. Oh, sit pretty. Good. But sometimes, you gotta go back to basics, and you can get them really excited. Spin. When you do that, they really enjoy it more when you go back to basics and just give them a lot of rewards sometimes, instead of making them do 20 things for one treat, which is important to do, but back to basics, you can never go wrong. Off. Off. Yes, good girl. So you can see there she was guessing, because I asked for sit pretty a couple times. Sit pretty. Good. So she was just throwing commands. That's why it's good to kind of mix it up with your dog. Up. Good. Because it kind of tests them to see if they're really listening or they're just throwing behaviors everywhere. Down. Good. Good girl. Stand. Oh, don't put your nose in there. Leave it. Ah, leave it. No, leave it. Yes. Good job. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Leave it. Yes, good girl. Oh, good job. Making a mess on the floor. Off. Good girl. All right, so now I know she's fully comfortable with these. Let's take one away. Cute. That's a good girl. Up. Good girl. And this is more than a big enough platform for her. But always start big when you start introducing a platform. Is it pretty? That's a good girl. Now this might be a little harder. Down. Good girl. Good job. I wonder if we switch, you can like face the camera. Up. Woohoo. Good. Up. There we go. That's probably a little nicer for you guys. Good job. Can you sit pretty? No, sit pretty. Yes, good job. Down. Good girl. Sit. Good. Stand. That's a good girl. Oh, stand. No, stand. There you go. Good girl. So she was having a little problem with the vocal cues there, so I just did her sit. Good girl. Her hand signal, which for her is just a closed fist in front of her. Stand. Oh, stand. Good girl. Good job. Off. Good girl. Okay, so the next thing, I believe we have the camera over there. And over there. So now we're going to do another thing that platforms are really great for is sending to a position. So we go up. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Wait. Good girl. Up. Oh, wait. Yes, good job. Another command you could use for this is place. Up. Good girl. I'm just going to use up because up just means for us up on a platform. You could also use platform or shelf or whatever word you guys want to use. Good stay. So for some reason she was a little hesitant on this one. Not sure why. Could be wiggly, but I think these are pretty stable. So I'm just going to reward her a couple times for just relaxing there. Just want her to relax. Learn to relax in a position. That's a really good thing that you can teach your dog with a place command. It's just to kind of chill out, hang out, which is a very good thing to know for a service dog to know for sure. Good, ready? Place or up. Yes, good job. Good job. So this is really good for distance work. You can have them on the platform. You can step back a little bit. Down. Good job. Good job. So that adds some distance to the command. Sit. Good girl. That's a good girl. Off. Good. Good job. You're doing so good. Up. Good girl. Good girl. Another thing these are really good for is you could put them pretty far apart and do some really good exercise with your dog, sending them to different ones. Good. Good job. I like how she's relaxing. Sometimes you gotta reward your dog for doing nothing. It just teaches them that doing nothing is okay, and that's what we want them to do. A lot of times when our dogs are just chilling and hanging out and being good, they're not destroying the house or something like that, and we don't give them any attention. You gotta give them some attention, calm attention, because if you're trying to teach your dog to be calm and you see him calm, you go over there and you're like, yeah, good job, and you try to like rattle them up, they're gonna get excited because you're excited. So calm attention, up, up, all the way. You could turn around. There you go, good girl. Calm attention, this helps a lot with treats. You just give them a little bit of treats if I can pick some up. Just go, good job, good job. And it's in your voice. And you can really, and that's how you would reward calm energy. Good job. And then the other thing I was getting at with distance work is you could put something in between. So you could put a jump in between and you could say over and then place again. And you could kind of send them back and forth. Place. And by the way, over is my command for to go over a jump. Of course, I don't have a jump here, so if I say over, she's just going to look at me like, what? Because there's nothing to jump. So you would say the command to do, and then place again. Up. And that's another exercise you can do, because I have some chicken on the floor, is you can put is not. You can put distractions on the floor, and you can teach them the automatic leave it because you told them to do something, so they should leave everything else. So we're not going to do that today. Wait. Down. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Free. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. We need to do some place work a little bit more. Sit. Good job. So I think that's it for our video today. Just a quick little training session. Good girl. Sit. Sit pretty. Say bye. Yeah, it's a good girl.